Oh, she locked it. She locked it. I need to go get her key. Okay, gotta do this again. Shake my head. This is my vlog and I can record anything I want. Here it goes. So, my mom didn't get to return the freaking snowblower. What a shame. Gotta figure this whole thing out. She only realized that it wasn't working now, and she got it last year, so yeah, that sucks.
Russell.
Russell, what Rochelle?
Russell.
Here, what is that?
Rochelle.
No, sit. Opo. Hey! Russell's better than Haku. Okay.
Haku only know pipi and pupo.
Oh, he does that?
Yeah.
Give me paw. Wow!
Bless. You said bless.
Down. What are you doing? Stretching? Oh, can you go up? Oh, wow, you're really good. Luigi taught you well? You're down. No.
Just put it here. When you put it here and you tell him not to
Touch it?
touch it.
He doesn't eat it?
No.
Okay, stay. Stay. No, stay. Don't eat. You're on a diet. Stay. Okay, eat it. Wow.
Wow.
You need to put him
Okay
in
now?
competition. Russell, right here. Okay. Going in the penthouse to film something for Dave from Wealth Kitchen. If you have followed me, why is it sticking out? I don't know. Gonna be here for a while. Oh my gosh, my ear is hurting. Going all the way upstairs. Look at the view. I'm crazy.
As possible. Have a great night. Fairly often when I lived in
I can go to sleep now in peace.
Glad to give you guys this gift as a writer, as a performer, as an artist in your city and represent your art scene. So yeah, I'm going to read you this poem that I wrote maybe 30 minutes ago. And if that poem deserves to be on this stage, any artist, any person, any creative, you deserve whatever fortune comes your way. This poem is called This Christmas. And forgive me if it sounds extremely conversational because I wrote it as I was on the phone with a friend. So like, back in April, I was talking to this girl and I had a crush on her, and then she shot me down. And she was like, I don't even know you like that, but we were like mad cool and real close friends, so we kept talking until we were on the phone like every day. And then I got a girlfriend and then we broke up, and at this point, me and this girl were best friends. We write poetry together, we perform together and all that, and I'm pretty sure I still have a crush on this girl. But we're so close and I don't want to ruin it, so I haven't told her yet. And then we're on the phone yesterday and she asked me what I wanted for Christmas. And then I thought to myself, this Christmas, I just want to smile and laugh like my voice has its own gravity. I told her that I want the sun to rise out of her throat just so everyone else can see that shine in her this Christmas. I'd want a day off or a day off every day. For Christmas, I'd want Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker to get back together to make Rush Hour 4. I'd want fortune cookies stuffed with recordings of Morgan Freeman reading My Lucky Numbers. I'd want lucky numbers to actually be lucky. This Christmas, I want to delete Mondays and extend Sundays. This Christmas, I want all my dirty dishes to be cleaned, and no, I don't care how that happens. This Christmas, I want to forget every Marvel's Avengers movie so I can watch them all over again as if it was brand new. This Christmas, I want Granny to have her legs back. For Christmas, I want Chadwick Boseman to have his breath back. For Christmas, I want my youngest sister to be 6 years old all over again. Just so she can tug on my shirt Look me in my eyes and say, big brother, you're my hero. This Christmas, I'm going to be that hero that I deserve to be for Christmas. I want to hear Obama say, yes, we can, just so I can tell him, bro, we already did it. Yo, you remember that movie, The Purge, where it's legal to kill people for like 24 hours? For Christmas, I wanted to stop feeling like that every day. I want Christmas to feel like every day. I want every minute to feel like some gift wrapped up in light and fairy dust. For Christmas, I want to believe in Santa Claus again. For Christmas, I want my dad to believe in my mom again. I want my blood to believe in my heart again. I want to believe in myself again, but instead, I don't say any of this. I just say, all I want for Christmas is you. Whew.
Rashad Wright, everybody, Jersey City's Poet Laureate. We've got the musicians coming back up to play you guys out for the rest of the evening. Happy holidays to you all. Big, big applause to Michael Ronstadt for playing all this great music. Big round of applause to KRE for putting this whole event together. For Joan, our amazing camera woman in the background, who's making left and right pans with a laptop that we're filming this on. And for all of you who are part of this community and make events like this possible, everybody who won a raffle item, like I said, we'll email you again tomorrow, and we're going to let these boys take it out. So enjoy a little acoustic, wonderful cello and piano for the rest of your evening, guys. Happy holidays to you all.
I thought a sandwich looks like that, no?
I said, let me get a Hawaiian.
Oh, this is a Hawaiian, I think.
That's okay.
I mean, you want to open it? I don't care. I don't think that's a sandwich. That looks like a Hawaiian.
Yeah, this is the burger. I was kind of sure this is your sandwich.
I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, this is not a coffee.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Okay, we are at the end of the segment of the vlog. Thank you again for watching. And today, literally, is just a spontaneous day of the day after a snow day. Here in Jersey, we're just always anticipating the commute. We think about shoveling. We think about how to find a parking space because of all the snow, and how there are so many citizens who neglect the idea of being responsible to shovel the snow, and pretty much, and also making sure that your feet don't get soaked into a puddle of ice or snow. Things like that is what we think about after a snow day. And as you saw earlier, my mom is the biggest hustler ever, and she knows how to work her way into talking to people, and she was hoping she could return a snowblower that she bought a year ago, but that didn't work out. And I wouldn't be surprised if it actually did work out, because like I said, she always has the best ways in making those things happen, even though I've worked in retail, and I know for a fact that if a customer told me they bought something a year ago, I'd probably obviously tell them that they couldn't return it. And it just sucks because we never used it. She just bought it and it just happened to not snow, and it was on sale, and so she bought it. And then now when it snowed, the machine still it works, it just isn't strong enough to plow through the snow, which is the purpose of a snow blower, to make life easier so you don't have to shovel. But it is what it is. So now we're trying to figure out if we should just sell it or like call the people who own this snow blower and like the company. And yeah, that's pretty much that story. And then afterwards, I went on set. I got asked to pretty much make sure that the lighting was on point, and to make sure that all the technical devices, everything was like working. And I had no clue what we were filming. I don't know why I thought it was like me following around people as they either give like Christmas treats or something. But then I found out it was just much easier project, which is just filming people performing Christmas carols. And it was nice because to hear music live has been news to my ears. I haven't heard live music in forever. And so it was nice that these people were all performing Christmas carols for people, obviously, who can't go out to hear it live, but they'll watch it over Zoom. And to see like 70 people watching it over Zoom was like, wow, amazing. And they were so happy and grateful that they commented saying that it was such a nice gesture for these people to do it. And to sing with a mask, I don't even know how that works, but hey, they made it happen. And especially my friend Rashad performed one of his poems that he just made on the spot. If you don't know Rashad is the Jersey City Poet Laureate. What the heck is that? I honestly didn't even know either. It's just the fact he got titled as that in 2018 as just somebody who can really project and speak spoken word in a very profound sense, and he's so talented. He has a studio where my studio was, and literally he always hosts open mics when that was possible, and he's just such a go-getter altogether. And Rashad and I are actually going to work on something soon with the Bolex, and so stay tuned for that. That's like a little teaser project that I have been wanting to do, and I didn't share it with anyone, but if you're watching now, you know the little secret project that is in the making. And that's actually happening tomorrow. And what else? What am I grateful for? I'm grateful for the fact that we are able to clear out the snow. Like seriously, that's a huge project and task altogether to shovel snow, especially if you have driveway. Like we have 2 driveways, and then that is a lot to remove snow. So I'm just really glad that we were able to do that. Something small like that, but it means a long way because you need a place to park your car. And I'm grateful that I was able to work today despite it snowed yesterday. Sometimes a lot of places cancel gigs and stuff because of snow, and luckily I was still able to power through and go to work and do something and make a little bit. And despite it being almost the end of the year, I usually don't try to take on any projects or jobs. I try to like lay low, but that is another thing that happened that I'm grateful for. And I'm just grateful for my friends. Seriously, I'm always grateful for all of you guys, but today I'm especially grateful because if you follow Brian Burks, he's another photographer / YouTuber. He just came out with a video about people who inspire him in the year of 2020. And every time Brian posts something and mentions me, he's mentioned me like quite a lot in the past few weeks. Literally, I feel like every week he posts something, regardless it's on YouTube or on his Instagram. And like I told him personally, and if he's watching, hi Brian, I told him, I was like, dude, like sometimes I feel like I'm like invisible to you. Like I feel like we talk, you know, for Creative Juice, which is the interview segment that I have on my channel, but we don't talk all the time as much as I talk to a lot of other YouTubers. And I just didn't see how I could influence as much as I did, as much as he expresses to everyone that I do. And for me, I really appreciate it. I mean, I still, till this day, I have a hard time believing that I have a huge impact on people, but I know in the back of my mind also that I do. And I guess it's because I just keep doing what I'm doing. And if it helps people, then great. And apparently, like I said, I affected Brian in such a positive way that he is able to express himself and, you know, speak his mind the way how without having hesitation. And that's very hard. It's very hard to find your voice. And I know I've always projected that over and over again, but it's really not easy to speak up or even talk to a camera like this. And for you or for a person to speak in a very vulnerable sense takes a lot of courage and guts to do. And I always commend Brian for it. I'm always like, hey, like it might not be in the most perfect sense, and you could have all these different ways in trying to perfect it so it looks so amazing. But in the end of the day, it's what you say is what matters most that people retain. And the things that he says, sometimes, you know, at first we're like all over the place and people are very concerned. But in the end, I think that Brian slowly really learning and getting a grasp of owning his voice and just being like, you know, I was gonna say fuck everyone, but pretty much fuck everyone. And he's just doing what he wants to do, which what everyone should do. Everyone should just do what they want to do, not get so sidetracked or distracted by everyone else and whatever it is that they have to say. Because in the end of the day, you should make yourself happy. And if you genuinely feel a certain type of way, you shouldn't change it just because of other people. And so I'm grateful for that. Grateful for my friends who are very supportive and who say that they have my back, but really do have my back. And to all the new people here who are watching, I don't know where you guys came from, and I don't know if it's all because of what's going on YouTube, not YouTube, but like YouTube and Instagram and all of this, you know, the topic that I just mentioned yesterday and the day before that. I'm not going to go into detail, but you know what I mean if you watch previous episodes. I don't know where everyone's coming from. But if you're new and you haven't heard about me, thanks again for just even clicking on this video. And what else am I grateful for? I always end the vlog with what I'm grateful for. And I'm just happy that the year is almost over, and I know we are all saying either it sucks or it was great or it was whatever or I don't care. I just want it to just end and next year happen already. I'm just at the point that I'm just kind of glad that 2020, this is going to be a whole nother video later on, but just to get a little glimpse and grasp of it, I just want to say 2020 was a year that I met a lot of people, whether if it was in person or not. And I grew so much without having to be in social scenarios, if that makes sense, in person. So that just goes to show you that you could do a lot just within whatever it is that you have within reach. That's my whole spiel about that for now. And what am I grateful for? One of my favorite photographers, the one that's like on my wallpaper, Rafael Gonzalez, got an article out. He got featured by Ilford. That was great. I remember when I got noticed by Ilford and my video dropped, I told him. I mean, he didn't even know who I was. I was like, hey, you inspire me. And by the way, if you don't know who I am, here's a video and you can watch it. And now he got featured on Ilford, which is pretty sweet because Ilford features a lot of skateboard photographers, and he is now pretty much got featured, and that was cool today. He was like number 30. And I don't know, grateful. What else am I grateful for? I know I'm just feeling better, and I think people can sense that watching my video that I'm in a better headspace. I think that's really nice. And like I said, just very, very thankful for everyone who's watching. I could just go on and on. But my nose is itchy. And just want to say sayonara and stay tuned till the next video. Okay? Bye. It's the end of the video, so don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. If you haven't, it will help me in the long run. Okay, bye.